Hello everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to make the traditional Algerian food. This is what we call mahajib. So mahajib is like a street food in Algeria. Many Algerians likes this, and this is very simple to make, and it is made of dough and made of tomato stuffings. So we have very simple ingredients here. This mahajib also is our dish in Korea, like you call it John. So this is like John in Algeria with flour paste with lots of vegetables, and fried in the pan. So it is like that. So we have very simple ingredients here. First, for the ingredients on how to make a dough, we are going to need 300 grams of flour, and also 300 grams of semolina powder or semolina flour. And also we're going to need this 3 tablespoons of oil and some salt to taste, and also water. So water is it depends on the texture of the dough. So it is very important that it's a little bit wet, but it can hold by itself. So we're gonna see later how much water we can put, but just around 400 to 500 milligrams of water. We need approximately 400 to 500 milligrams of water. And these are the ingredients also, how to make the tomato fillings. So we are going to need 2 cans of whole tomato. If you don't have whole tomato, you can use also fresh tomato, which is very ripe tomatoes. And we are going to need also half can of tomato paste. So this is tomato paste. And we need also 3 onions chopped in a very small, like this, chopped onions. And we're going to put also 1 tablespoon of harissa. So harissa is like the gochujang in Algeria. So this is chili paste and spicy. We are going to need also paprika powder, which is smoked paprika. This is chili powder. And we need also some salt to taste, to flavor the stuffing. So, and also we need also a lot of oil. This one we need a lot of oil later when we stretch the dough. So every time we are going to need a lot of oil to this. So this is very easy to make, and I'm sure you can do it at home. So today I am going to show you how to make mahajib. So let's go to the kitchen. So we're gonna need a mixer for this. First, we're going to put the semolina, and then next the flour. Then we can put the salt, and we put the oil, and then just mix first. Mix all together before we put in the mixer. I'm going to add the water now, and then mix a little bit, and I'm going to put this on an electric mixer. So I'm gonna mix this for about 5 to 10 minutes. As you can see, the gluten has formed well. And then after 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna rest this dough. I'm gonna boil this one. So I'm gonna put some oil on my working board. And then we are going to boil this and put in a pan with a lot of oil to prevent it from drying. So this is very easy, just bowl using your hand. This bowl is about 100 grams of dough. So bowl it like this, and then I'm gonna put it in the pan with lots of oil again. So this oil prevents the dough from drying while it's resting. And then I'm going to rest this dough for an hour for the dough to be stretched easily. So this is how it looks like. I'm gonna arrange this in the tray. Make sure that the dough is well covered of oil, and then wrap it using plastic wrap. This is very important that dough will not dry. So I'm gonna rest this for an hour. So let's now make the tomato sauce. So this, as you can see, this is a whole tomato in the can. So I'm just gonna pulse this in a handheld mixer. So now I'm gonna start to fry the onions. So just fry the onions or saute the onion until it gets brown a little bit, and then put salt, and then put all the ingredients. I'm gonna put now the paprika powder, the harissa, just cook it for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna put now the tomato sauce. Okay, this is puree tomato. Put the half can of tomato paste and mix it, and then let this simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Cover and stir it occasionally. So after cooking, I'm gonna put this on a strainer to remove some excess moisture or excess water, and then let it cool for a few minutes. So let's now stretch the dough. So I'm just gonna put a lot of oil on the working board, and then I'm gonna stretch this using my hands. Just keep on stretching the edge of the dough, and it's gonna stretch like this. It's gonna be a very thin dough. So the oil helps it for you to stretch it easily. So just put the tomato there and fold it up and down, and then both sides, and then fry this on a pan. Fry it until golden brown. Turn it and flip it. So just keep repeating this procedure until you finish all of your balls or all of your dough. So this is it. We finished cooking our magic. As you can see, this is very easy to make and you can do it at your home with the simple ingredients. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna like this one. Thank you again and bye-bye.